Hello, friend. Let us discuss the UGC NET Education Paper 2. Here we are going to discuss the Unit 1. Okay, Sankhya philosophy. In Indian philosophy, there the first Sankhya philosophy. Sankhya philosophy is the oldest. Okay, and then let me draw something. Okay, uh, can I draw it? No. Okay, just a bit. Okay. So this is the oldest and influential philosophy, which is this Sankhya philosophy is that attributed by Kapila. Okay, Kapila. Okay, Kapila is the founder of the proponent or the father of the Sankhya philosophy, and this the outline in the text is the Sankhya Karika. It's also called Sankhya Karika. Is the around 4th and 5th century EC CE. Glycerin. Okay, the Sankhya is much older, can be found in earlier texts. Let us say that epistemology means the meaning, the nature of meaning. So Sankhya philosophy proposes the theory of knowledge based on the two valid knowledge. One is the pramana and perception. Okay, pramana, perception, and inferences. So knowledge, perception, inferences. Okay, knowledge, perception, inferences. This is the epistemology. So here, this is not that much important. So metaphysics of Shankar philosophy, this here are the two talking about the two ultimate reality in the Shankar philosophy. One is the Purusha, another one is Prakriti. Now question is comes because this Shankar philosophy is based on the dualistic philosophy concept of dualistic philosophy here. Purusha means consciousness or self. Purusha, and on the other hand, Prakriti means nature or matter. Now, this Purusha is pure consciousness or individual soul. We have our soul, right? This is eternal or passive. It is not active, it is passive and devoid of any quality. It is unchanging, okay, because it is a soul, it is unchanging, we cannot change it, and witnesses like and distinct from the material world. But Prakriti is the material world, but Purusha is the which external, we cannot touch easily. We cannot touch, we can just understand, we can just feel. Okay, but Prakriti with our this is materialistic world. Here, the Prakriti is consisted of three quality gunas, Sata, Raja, Tamas. Sata is the purity, intelligence. Okay, and Raja is the activity, passion, and Tamas is the inertia or darkness. So Prakriti is the responsible for the creation of physical universe or materialistic object. Now this Purusha is like a soul, the consciousness or the pure soul. Okay, but Prakriti is the nature or the materialistic world, materialistic things. Okay, why this significance of Sankhya philosophy is that it is that Sankhya philosophy providing a systematic analysis of the universe and consciousness and is offering a clear distinction between the external and unchanging self. Okay, and the changing material one. One is the unchanging, another one is changing. What is unchanging? Purusha. And what is changing? Prakriti. Okay, here. So this Sankhya philosophy influence other philosophical school, yeah, yoga, Ayurveda also. The main concept of this philosophy is that dualism. Dualism. Why it is dualism? There are two entities. One is Purusha, another one is Prakriti. Okay. So this is the main concept. Another is Purusha is the soul or self or consciousness. Okay. This individual soul. This is unchanging and external. External, and Prakriti is the materialistic one consisting of three gunas, Sataraja, Tamas. Okay. Just for concept clarification now, gunas having Satarajas, Tamas, and now we can see here they are the fundamental quality of Prakriti. Without Sataraja, Tamas, without three gunas, Prakriti is nothing, is meaningless. Okay, because all aspects of phenomena world or the mind are influenced by these three gunas. Okay, here this philosophy, Sankhya philosophy also talking about the creation and evolution. So how the universe is created with the consisting of these three gunas, apart from that Purusha and Prakriti. Here they also believe that reincarnation and karma. Okay, the Shankar philosophy also believe in reincarnation and karma. And here three bodies. They are talking about the three bodies: physical body, okay, and mental body, okay, and spiritual body. Physical body is our body, right? Which is named tamas, okay, physical body, and mental body is the rajas, and karma, sata, raja, tamas, sata, raja, tamas. The last one is sata. Sata is the spiritual body. Like we are talking Satyam Shivam Sundaram, so it is somehow linked with the Satyam Shivam Sundaram. Sata means spiritual body. Spiritual body, our body is that consisting of what is that consisting of soul, right? And Satas Raja. Raja is the mental body. Our mental, we have a conscious, unconscious, physical body, we have entities of our body, right? Liberation. Liberation for ultimate goal of Shankhya philosophy is to get liberation or moksha. How you can get moksha or liberation? By realizing the distinction between Purusha and Prakriti. This realization lead to the transcendence of the influence of the gunas and cessation of the circle of the river, the recycle bar. Austerity and tapas and knowledge, jnana. Okay, I'm not talking about now. In Sankhya philosophy, what we have seen, Sankhya philosophy is consisting of Satarajatamas and Purushan Prakriti. This universe is totally consisting of two dualism concept of philosophy, that is Purusha Prakriti. What is Purusha? Purusha is the consisting of consciousness, mind, or soul. Okay, individual soul, or it is very pure. Okay, but on the other hand, on the other hand, that Prakriti is that physical world. Okay, but this again they are saying this Prakriti is consisting of three gunas: Sata, Raja, Tamas. Sata is our spiritual. Raja is your mental. Satta, Raja, and Tamas. Tamas is that our, just a minute. Tamas is our physical body. Okay, so now we can talk about, and also this for liberation. Well, we have to understand that Purusha and Prakriti. What is Purusha? What is Prakriti? Okay, and our life is totally the circle of what and reward. Okay. Now, yoga philosophy, or we can see yoga philosophy. Yoga philosophy is talking about that. Who is that? Says Kapila. Okay. Yoga is that founder. Is that? Sorry. Mm, says Patanjali. Patanjali and around 200 BC. Okay. BC. BC. Then there philosophical here epistemology. We know it today. Epistemology, metaphysics of metaphysics is talking about the Atma or individual self and universal reality. Okay, the goal of is to realize this two union. Means this Atma and that universal soul should be union. Okay, significance. Why it is significant? It holds immense significant various aspects of our life, like to understand our human mind, consciousness, and the nature of suffering, dukkha. Okay, their main concept of yoga philosophy is there is a Astanga. Astanga means eight yogas. There are eight lines of yoga. Patanjali, this Patanjali Yoga Sutra, sutras describe the eight lines of yoga. Step by step, they should be followed, and when you follow, you will understand self-realization and spiritual liberation. The ethical guidelines are there. So, which is ethical guidelines related to the yamas and niyamas. and physical postures asanas and breathing exercise like pranayama and sense withdrawal, yeah, pratyahara, and concentration dharana, and meditation dhyana. Union of the divine soul is the samadhi. It is the last part. Now here different types of yoga are there: jnana yoga, bhakti yoga, karma yoga, raja yoga. Okay, these are not that much important. So in the yoga, we have seen this and that. Now Vedanta philosophy, in Vedanta philosophy, what is a Vedanta philosophy is that who is the founder? Vedanta philosophy is taken from the Upanishad, is the part of the Upanishad. And they are Adi Shankaracharya, Ramanuja and Madhava. Okay, they are having three sub school of Vedanta philosophy: Advaita, Advaita Vedanta, Visishta Vedanta, Visishta Vedanta, and Dvaita Vedanta. Okay, respectively. Yeah. So in this, first having epistemology is pratyaksha, anumana, and Shabda. This Shabda is not there in Shankar philosophy. Pratyaksha is there, Anumana is there. Okay. Now here we can go for the Advaita Vedanta. Advaita Vedanta is one of the Vedanta. What is the concept? Is founded by Adi Shankaracharya. Okay. He want to say that non-dualistic view. He was not talking about the dualistic view. Dualistic view here in the in Shankara philosophy, we have seen dualistic view, Purusha and Prakriti. But here, Advaita Vedanta, Adi Shankaracharya, he was talking there is a no dualism, no dualism concept. There is no two entity. He was saying that each possesses that individual soul and Brahmans are essentially the same. They apparently differences in the world are illusory. Okay, Maya because of Maya. So now here there is saying that there is no distinction between Atma and Brahman. This is the same thing. Okay. But Visishta Vaita Vedanta, that Ramanuja is saying that advocates qualified non-dualism. It is qualified non-dualism. He was also totally saying that accepting Advaita Vedanta. Adi Shankaracharya stated that while Brahman is the ultimate reality, the individuals are distinct from Brahman and have a relationship of the qualified oneness within it. But although they have a is saying that non-dualism, but it is coming from that Brahman. Okay, they are the although distinction, but they have a relationship of oneness. Okay. Dvaita Vedanta, some Madhava is saying that which is there is an advocate dualism, like Purusha and Prakriti. Okay. Yeah, there is a two distinction. Individual soul and Brahman is totally different. They are externally separating. But these two are they are supporting that they are this middle. This is the what the Ramanuja is saying that they are having link. Okay. But this one saying is that they are not they are one things. There is no difference. Differences why we are applying because of illusory or Maya. Okay. Significance of this significance of Vedanta saying that there is a mm, spiritual liberation, ultimate of all religion. Okay, and the main concept here: Brahman, Atma, Maya, Moksha. Okay, Brahman is the ultimate reality, Atma is the individual soul, Maya is the illusion, which is because people are thinking illusion having. Okay, which people are thinking there is a reality. Moksha is the liberation. How do you get liberation? From the circle of birth and death, achieving through the self-realization and the knowledge of the Brahmans. When you have about the knowledge of the Brahmans, the main reality, then you will get moksha. Jnana yoga, bhakti yoga, this thing you can see. So I'm not talking about them. Now talk about the Buddhism. Buddhism is talking that Gautama Buddha, Siddhartha Gautama Buddha, founded by, who is also known as Buddha, awakened one. That means. So now here in Buddhism, we can see their father Buddhism is the Siddhartha Gautama, commonly with the royal family Lumini. Lumbini, Nepal. Now present is Lumbini. In 5th century, he was there. And after experiencing the reality of suffering, old age, sickness, all that, so he princely life and he embarked the spiritual quest for enlightenment. He left the house and he went for enlightenment, in search of enlightenment, and finally he won. And where he found, under the enlightenment of the Buddhist tree, Buddhaya, and okay, so this and epistemology. I'm now going to read epistemology. Significance. Here I'm going to this. The main four themes of the philosophy is that the four noble truth. It is very four noble truth. This should be learned very systematic way. Okay, Dukha. So you can learn D, short form D S and M. D S and M. D S means Dukha. S means Samudaya. N means Niruddha. M means Magga. S and D. DS and M. DS and M. Then to means there is a suffering. Truth of the suffering. Okay. This the truth of the origin of suffering. This there is a origin of the suffering. Okay. Then the is essence of the suffering. There is you can stop it. How to stop it? You can stop it. So now the truth of the part of leading to the cessation of the suffering. Now there is a way to come out that the stopping this. Okay. So these are the DS and S. So and eight parts are there. So these eight parts also can have to be remembered very systematic way. Okay, right intention, that right understanding, right intention, right speech, right action, livelihood, efforts, mindfulness, and concentration. Okay, depending orientation. So and karma, reward, they are believing karma, reward, and compassion or loving and kindness. Okay, Jainism is that Jainism philosophy was the founder Lord Mahavira, okay, also known as Bardhamana. Okay, consider 24 Tirthankaras. Okay, Rishabhades are there, Rishabhdev, first Tirthankaras. Okay, so here Mahavira is a central figure here in Jainism. According to him, what is that? And this concept sometimes came in used in Anika Tabata. What is Anika Tabata? Is translated not absolutism. Okay, non one-sided. No, non one-sidedness. There is also multiple side, multiple places are there. It suggests that no single viewpoint can capture the entirely or throughout. There are the that means Anika Tabata. Onek means many sources are there. Okay, and they are believe of Jiva involve around the idea of Jiva. Jiva means soul, Ajiva means non living, like Purusha and Prakriti. Okay. So external and their significance. Why significant? Here, the main concept of talking about the ahimsa, non-violence, karma. They are mostly fundamental tenets of Jainism. Ahimsa and Anikavada, Anek so manyness, many matters shared by the is the theory, condition, prediction. Okay, which suggests that all the statements are valid only from a certain perspective. Okay, under specific condition, but everything. So that is why they are saying Anikabata. Anikabata means there are multiple aspects, but there something it can be considered when there is some particular viewpoint, some perspective, certain period can be action. Okay, liberation. How liberation is that achieved through liberation from the birth cycle. Okay, sama samsara. Now in Islamic philosophy, what I can say Islamic philosophy is Islamic philosophy. There we will say not that much important. There, mm, this madrasa and maktabs. Madrasa is the foundation of Muslim education. Begins in the madrasa, which is an elementary school. Okay, a religion institution where children primarily learn to read and memorize the Quran. Okay, in madrasa, especially in elementary school, those are studying they will learn how to read and write in Quran, and they will Quran studies basic Islamic teaching, prayers, moral education, and Arabic language instruction are introduced at this stage. And maktabs is that intermediate level, like secondary school, higher secondary school, you can say. So they are studying about Quran and Islamic subject, but are also studying basic arithmetic, writing, and other practical skills. Okay, but in the beginning madrasa they are only dealing with the Quran. Okay, but Focus remain on religion education, and students may study various Islamic sciences. They can go for various sciences like Prophet Muhammad and Islamic jurisprudence and creed. Okay. Madrasa. They can go for madrasa. High level there. No need to study that much. So here questions that we can practice. According to Sankhya philosophy, what is the two reality? There is a Purusha and Prakriti. What is Purusha? Purusha is related to the consciousness, and Prakriti is related to the physical world. Okay, nature, matter, and which next is the attribute that it is Kapila. Kapila is the Sankhya philosophy. Okay, Sankhya Karika is also called Sankhya Kalika. How many valid knowledge are there in Sankhya philosophy? There are two valid knowledge are there. What is that? Perception and inferences. Okay, but in another one there is a valid shabda also there. But here here are only two. Okay. Now wisdom refers to the individual soul consciousness, Sankhya Purusha. Prakriti having three gunas. What are the three gunas? Sattva, Rajas, Tama. Okay. Sattva, Tamas. Okay, I'm not going to Sattva, Tamas. Sattva, Sattva is related to the spiritual aspect, purity. Okay. Raja is the mental body, and Tamas is related to our physical body, darkness. Okay, according to the Sankhya, what causes of phenomena what? Gunas. Because of having gunas only. Because his interpretation of the gunas, Sankhya philosophy, phenomena what? Because it's consisting of, it is, we can say it is the Prakriti only. That is why it is the part of the Prakriti. So I'm not reading everything. I will share this thing on that link so you can access it, you can go through it. So if you like my videos and you don't forget to like and subscribe and to comment. Get prepared for your test user net. You can qualify. You just believe yourself, trust yourself, and do hard working. Thank you.